We had a ton of bowling news come out in the last week. Let's summarize all of it in today's video. Let's start off with the hottest topic in bowling, and that is urethane. USBC released their poll results from a couple of weeks ago when they talked about investigating a potential urethane ban. And these poll results were very surprising to a lot of people. On the original survey, there were 5 different answers you could pick. You could pick if you wanted tighter restrictions, where you wanted a 78 hardness on urethane bowling balls. This would be bowling balls like the IQ 78 and the Black Hammer. These are balls that are PBA legal because the PBA banned any softer urethane, such as the Purple Hammer or the Pitch Black. The next answer was banning urethane completely from all competition. The third option was only banning it on the national level. That would be tournaments like the USBC Open Championships, Junior Gold, USBC Women's Championships, USBC Masters, US Open, etc., etc. The fourth answer was do not ban urethane, do not do anything, do not change the rules. The fifth answer was I don't really care. So here are the results. I will have them on screen right now. What this shows is there's a very close mark between people who wanted a full ban and people who wanted no ban. However, there was a lot of people who also wanted the 78 hardness rule into effect. That was 17.6% to be exact. This really showed that depending on how you look at it, which is a large controversy in bowling right now, is that over 57% of bowlers wanted some kind of action to take place on urethane, whether that be more strict restrictions, whether it be a complete ban or a ban on the national level. 36% of bowlers, 38.6% wanted to see nothing done. So that is a smaller amount than the other. There are different issues going on where there were 3 yes options and 1 no option in this poll. That is causing a lot of controversy in the world of bowling today. People are saying that USBC is manipulating their results. On the bright side of this, there is a full 8-page article that USBC posted of all of the transparency behind the poll. So it's a very, very interesting article. I highly recommend if you are passionate about this topic, please read the entire thing. It's a very, very controversial issue right now, so be careful with where you go, what you see. There's a lot of misinformation going around. In the same vein, USBC also stated that microcell polymer balls and the not urethane balls do not fall in the category of balls they are looking at. They are not looking at balls like the Storm Level, like the Tank series from Motive, minus the purple tank. They didn't really specify that one, but that was a true urethane bowling ball. More to come on that one. But then the new balls, the NU balls from Brunswick, are also not included in this potential ban. It is only the true urethane balls, so really the main 4 of the Purple and Black Hammer, the Pitch Black, and the IQ 78U. In non-urethane news, the USBC posted the Open Championships oil patterns for this year. With the conclusion of the 2025 event, they posted both the team and the doubles and singles pattern as soon as the final ball was thrown. These patterns were pretty much what everybody expected, with 2 little interesting tidbits for it. Starting with the team pattern, I'll have it on the screen right now. This one came in at 39 feet, 2-to-1 ratio, and 28 mils of volume. This isn't anything too crazy. Usually what you get from the team oil pattern at the USBC Open Championships. The one interesting piece with this pattern was that they used Glide oil, Kegel Glide. This is a newer type of oil. It's been approved for about 1.5 to 2 years now. However, this really hasn't been used or hasn't been purchasable. So this is one of the first times that bowlers have seen this Glide oil, and it did play very, very difficult. Team scores were lower than almost ever before this year over the last multiple years because there really was no good place to play on the pattern. Sets were very, very low. For example, my team barely got over 3,000 and we were a top 100 score. So scores were very low this year on team, but very interesting to see what the pattern is. Now, the doubles and singles pattern, where scores were much higher, had actually a speed bump, or what some people are calling a hammerhead pattern, down lane. This means that they put a strip of oil about 30 to 40 feet down the lane, which makes the pattern look like a hammerhead. For the specifics of this pattern, it was 43 feet, 2-to-1 ratio, again, coming in at 30 mils. So more volume, more length, similar-ish ratio, and also with that Glide oil. The main way to score this year was playing very straight up the gutter and then slowly moving in, unless your name is EJ Tackett and can wheel the lane. So it was very interesting to see this is what the pattern was. Longer, as you expect from the doubles and singles pattern, but with that speed bump down lane, with that hammerhead type look down lane. A lot of bowlers are a little upset with the glide oil, but this was used with every single pair on every single squad, so everyone was on the same conditions. This glide oil is just something very new, and it'll be interesting to see what this looks like when bowling centers can actually purchase this oil. One of the coolest websites in bowling just also released. Bowlers Link, sponsored by Jason Belmonte, just released last week. This is a very interesting coaching website where you actually purchase coaching videos for a cheap amount, and you purchase individual videos. This is a new format that bowling has never seen before. National Bowling Academy tried it a little bit, but this is what National Bowling Academy was trying to do on steroids. There are many amazing coaches on staff, such as Kelly Kulick and Brian O'Keefe, and they are putting out individual $1 to $5 videos to try to focus on different parts of your game. So if you are a two-hander, for example, looking for how to do your shuffle step, there is a video on that. If you're someone working on axis rotation, there's a video on that. And you can purchase your individual plan instead of spending a very large amount of money for just a general multi-hour video. This is a very new way of looking at coaching in the bowling world. I'm excited to see how it goes. Jason posted that there were many users that downloaded and looked at the website and signed in within the first 24 hours of release, which was on a Saturday. So good to see that a lot of people jumped in early, but it's exciting to see where this is going to go and where this is going to take off. Jason has been a part of many great bowling apps. He had his own game. He's had many other ventures in bowling that have succeeded in certain rights. So I'm excited to see Bowlers Link actually pick up. I'll have a link of it down below in the description. And that is everything for bowling news in the last week. Let me know if you guys enjoy these roundup videos where we actually grab all of the news from the week and post into one video versus individual. If you do, make sure to drop a subscription. It really helps out a ton, and it's the best way to help me be able to make more videos for the channel. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next one.